big enough, if you were tough enough and you made yourself tough enough, you sacrificed enough, you became polished and savvy enough and technically equipped to do things that you had, and you learned those things, and you just worked yourself to the bone. No matter where you came from, no matter what part of the world, no matter who your parents were, no matter what your poverty level may have been, may not have been, no matter what you had, what you didn't have, no matter what people had told you, didn't tell you, all of that. If you made yourself and took advantage of that opportunity and got yourself ready, and you were ready to behave like a champion, you could get in that ring on one given night and make the world fair and have your hand lifted and be called champion of the world. That makes boxing special. And that's what these judges don't get. That kids are waiting to hear that. And that's what these judges, and they give everything. You know, you hear too much the crap where I would die for that. There's people that would die for that. There were people in our times, in this world, in this country, and you use the right word, you know, tragically, whatever powerful word you had just used, ruthlessly. Yeah, there were people, because of that word, because of the reality of the actions attached to that word. If you told them, listen, you're gonna have to die, you know, after this, but you'll get to have this. Your hand will be lifted. You will be called champion of the world. All your people will see it, and the people you want to see it, and yourself. But you'll die afterwards. I would give you that people would sign on. That's how important that was. That's what that stood for. And then you get judges that have no conception of that. I don't mean to laugh, but no, I'm not saying they have to have a complete conception of it, but no feeling of what we're talking about.
I think they're like DMV workers. That's what I think. I think there's a bunch of them that are real good, but a lot of them are just like people that are just taking a government job. That's what I think. And I think it's a travesty that they're not removed. That's what I think. Whenever I go to a UFC, and like I said, a lot of it the same judges, and I see some of these scores, I want to take my fucking headset off and throw it into the cage and scream and flip over the table. And you just kind of take a deep breath and calm yourself down, because there's nothing you can do. And these athletic commissions have kept these people on for whatever reason, and you're watching a bad decision. You're watching someone who trained for 8-10 weeks for this one particular fight and years to get to that position, and they're getting fucked. And they're getting fucked because someone just sucks at their job, and they don't care. And this person, they're going to be there 2 months from now at another fight. And there's nothing you can do about it. And I don't understand it. I don't understand how the commissions let this slide. I don't know how difficult it is to fire these people or to prove they're incompetent.